Hey all, it's Tonight's RC Nerds, and this is the final edition of our video series, our top 5 favorite Hyper 7 videos, and we are now at number 1. Now before divulging number 1, let's go ahead and take a look at the top 4 thus far. There's a new sheriff in town, and he's not playing. A guy performs surgery on a diff, and the world is a better place. A good old boy has an epiphany.
This thing is mean.
If you want to know how a B5 is supposed to sound, he'll tell you. Just don't talk shit about B5 works. So this brings us to number 1, my favorite Hyper 7 video of all time. Drum roll please. Hyper 7 jumps. I can honestly say that if not for this video, I would not own a Hyper 7. Because, little story back in the day, my son and I were completely on the fence between either this Hyper 7 or a Rustler, a Traxxas Rustler. In fact, I was actually leaning toward the Rustler, and then I remember my son Andrew said, let's not get a Traxxas. It seems like everybody has a Traxxas. So I was still a bit unsure about that, and I explicitly remember watching this video right here, Hyper 7 jumps. I'll never forget being at my office, and one of my employees came in while I was watching it. He's a friend of mine, and I showed it to him and I said, this is what I want to do. And I love this video so much because it's simply a kid somewhere, I assume in the UK, in this grassy area smack in the middle of his neighborhood. And this young man proceeds to take his Hyper 7 and jump it over and over and over and over again. He's basically saying to the world, I have a Hyper 7, hell yeah. When you think about it, this video is the Hyper 7 as we know it today in its natural environment. I love the fact that all the other neighborhood kids, they converge and they're basically marshalling for him and they're having as much fun as he is. Every time I watch this video, I always think to myself, good for you, kid. Part of this hobby, of course, is, help us feel young. And I also think it's fun to watch it through the eyes of young men like this, who I imagine was absolutely having the time of his life. So in the end, it's definitely my favorite. In addition to me being thankful for it because, well, I promise you, I don't think that a Rustler could do this. So this time, instead of putting the link in the description, how about we select something here? I'm about to put on this low center of gravity engine plate. Go ahead and click that and have fun. You will definitely enjoy this video. Thanks so much. Have a great day.